Okay, I think we're set. Hi, everybody. It's me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Aaron. How you doing? Today, we're gonna be making some fish tacos. I'm not super well prepared for today, but I like to, play it by ear when I can, or when I need to. Yeah, let me wash these mushrooms real quick. Hey, how's it going? Oh, jeez, I'm dropping stuff. I have a tether this time, so I'm only allowed to go so far from my laptop. This is kind of a wonky setup, but it's the best I can do. I need to get, like, Pandora going or something so I can play music while I cook. Not Pandora, what's the other one? Spotify. That's the one. I like to put mushrooms with pretty much everything, and this is no different. So, not the whole thing of mushrooms, but some. Big chunks to go with big chunks of fish. Is it ASMR? Oh, I guess you get the choppy noises. I didn't even think about that. I guess it depends on what you're into. I hate this cord. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. That'll do for now. Alright. Get that started. Set on about, a little bit about medium. A little blood of oil. Throw the shrooms in. Let them saute a bit, and then we will season them. Let's put these off to the side for now. That's what I gotta do. I can loop this into my pack. Haha. Apron string, whatever you call it. Hey everybody. Hey Jason and Marshy, how's it going? So these are sweet peppers. You can just eat them as is. They're sweet, hence the name. And I like them with, I just eat them raw, or you can cut them in half and scoop up hummus with them. It's pretty good. They add a nice crunch and good color to your tacos. Whoops. Well, there we go. Got it. It's probably dirty down there, so put that away. Okay. Just a second to go throw these in my little compost thing. We've been trying to be better about saving things. Like, little wasty bits for compost as opposed to just throwing them away for nothing. Totally whiffed that one. Oh, y'all are sleepy. You can go to sleep. Take a nap. I would say it's nice weather, but it's like 100 degrees out here, so it's not particularly nice. But, to each their own. About to add a little bit of water to my mushrooms when they saute, just so they have a little bit of something to soak up. A lot of people do butter, but I'm trying to be healthier. So, water. Okay, we got that going. I guess next, let's cut up some cheese. We have panela. Haven't tried this one before. Usually I go with cotija or last time I did queso fresco, which is just they're crumblier, a little bit stronger flavor. So I tend to appreciate those because they don't like melt and get all over the fish and kind of wash it out. That's a good note on its own, I guess. It's kind of got the consistency of the world's firmest tofu. I know it probably doesn't sound super appealing when I describe it like that, but it's really good. See, it's floppy, but crumbles apart and stuff. If you don't have access to any of these cheeses, but you want to do this, feta works pretty well as an alternative. I love me some feta, but I also like branching out. Usually when we go to the grocery, or I guess when I go to the grocery, because I'm usually the one who goes, I make it a point to try and buy some things we haven't tried before. New fruit, new veggies. You never know when you'll find a new favorite. Damn. I'm dropping stuff all over the place today. You gotta be kidding me. Failing every dexterity check under the sun. I should probably put all this in a Tupperware. That would help. I know it's probably a bad form to turn your back on the camera or whatever, but I'm not a professional, so that's what you got. Here we go. It's starting to smell mushroomy. Good. What do I want to put with those? Garlic, obviously, because garlic goes with everything. There we go. Alright, next, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, Mexican oregano. On board? And I'm trying to cut down on salt, so only a little bit of, here it is, adobo seasoning. This is all kinds of stuff in it. Saffron and pepper and turmeric, and it smells good. It goes on pretty much everything. I like it. You may not like it, but it's not super spicy, it's not super salty, it's good. Yeah. There we go. All right. Is the stream okay? Like, is the audio all right? Is the video coming through okay? Is there any hiccups that I need to worry about? Audio too loud, too low? Anything? Hooray. That is good to hear. Thank you. have to figure out something to do. Well, I'm going to move the cutting board soon anyway. Didn't realize my webcam feed was right on top of the right-hand pan. Hooray for me. So good at planning. This cheese is really good. Okay, holy crap. Love cheese. Alright, so let's do this. Put this over here. Swap this over here. So this to here. Let's turn the fish up to like medium high. Give that a second. Is it ASMR, like good ASMR or bad? I don't know. I don't want this to be a weird fetish thing. I mean, you know, if it is, whatever. I'll take viewers how I can get them, but is it the sounds or what's ASMR-y about it? Oh, I'm okay with pleasant cooking noises. I'm completely okay with that. Thirsty. Have a drink. Okay. It's hot in the kitchen. Okay, these are getting good. Let's turn them down just a smidge. Drain them a bit too. There we go. And I know it's not the best plan in the world, but frozen fish. They had 2 pounds on sale for $4 or $5. So I go where the cheap is. A little bit of smoked paprika. Hey, thank you. Christine's fantastic, and she set up a fan for me. A little bit of chili powder. Some cumin. I'm glad you're getting into it. I didn't realize the mic would pick all that up. That's kind of surprising. Also a crack of black pepper, because black pepper. Thanks, my old overlays didn't work, so I downloaded these. You should see the Be Right Back thing. What's that? Oh, the remote. Thank you. Watch. Okay. Check this out. Here's the Be Right Back. I really like it. And the starting soon. Like, they're animated and glitchy and cool. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Streamlabs has some free ones, and I don't have the time to put into... Because if I save it on this laptop and I go to load it up on my desktop because it's tied to your Twitch account, it breaks. So this one's untied from actually uploading, and it's a huge thing because I didn't want it to break my ones I worked way harder on my regular desktop for, like, you know, date nights and that sort of stuff. Alrighty. Season this side. A little more smoked paprika. I really wish I used the rest of my lime juice last week for lemon and lime juice for Cuban pork that I made. It's very good, but I forgot to get more, so I'm kind of kicking myself now. I need this small one. Give me a bigger one. Yeah, there we go. mushrooms are getting good and squishy. Can you hear that good sizzle? Ooh, it smells really good too. I probably shouldn't have put my face next to a hot oil thing, but, you know, those are the sacrifices I make for my craft. Or something. Okay, I need to eat a cheese cube. Num num num. Okay, at some point Twitch needs to come up with like an overlay for smells, because this is really good. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any orangey, limey, anything. Nope. I do have some jalapenos. That's not nearly the same, but I do like jalapenos, so let me grab those to put on my taco. Do we have tomatoes? A little bit. And I need to show y'all my secret. I found an awesome recipe for quick pickling red onions, and I've done it. And these are amazing. And I love pickled red onions. You just... Hi, Poro. Woo. Pickled red onions are the best. Nice looking fish. We have to do this a couple more times. Aside from hungry, how are you doing today, Poro? Pretty good, hopefully? Smells good. Still got a little ways to go. Comes another one. Hi, Bubbles. How are you? This is not my normal stream, because games, etc., but I've been trying to branch out into doing cooking streams every now and then, and Twitch is going to have a category for cooking, like food and drink streams or something, starting September, I think. So, ooh, well, what are you having for dinner? If you're waiting on it, do you know, or is it just like a somebody's gonna surprise you thing? Burger and sweet potato fries are very choice, Bubbles. Poro, indecision just means you have currently infinite possibilities, and that's pretty good. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my like longer recipe cooking streams. I'm not sure if I would have like two laptops or a laptop and a desktop and I jump between for like, I'm gonna play a game. Okay, let's go check on the food, or set up a really long USB cable maybe. But there's stuff I want to make, like I want to do chili Colorado, which is really, really good. It's get a bunch of dried peppers and you like rehydrate them in, it's like chicken broth and some spices, and then you take the seeds and the stems out, and then you blend the whole thing to where it's like a spicy kind of smoky sauce, and then you get pork and you cube it up and you throw it in there and you let it cook for a few hours, and it like permeates the whole thing and makes it ridiculously tender and smoky, and it is really, really good. But that takes several hours, and then there's a thing called peposo, where it's basically black pepper coated short ribs, and then you let it kind of braise in red wine for like 3 hours, and it's phenomenal. But 3 hours, I don't think anybody's going to sit there and watch the pot cam or whatever. Alright, once the fish starts kind of breaking apart easily, you're good. Perfect. Ignore my lovely presentation aids. Blue plastic bowl, that was $1. I'm gonna try that once it cools down. Okay, season this side. And as you can see, it's all relatively simple. Like I'm using 3 spices and some garlic for the fish, but simplicity is sometimes very good because you want to give everything a chance to kind of have its own flavor, and you want to highlight that as opposed to masking it, Alright, there should definitely be enough leftovers for tomorrow, which makes me happy now. Holy crap. It's really good. 2 half batches might actually work really well. I was thinking of also just like putting them on my YouTube page, like recording the key parts and then editing it and kind of doing voiceover stuff. But it's not as fun as like doing it live and talking to people and answering questions and just kind of having a beer and shooting the shit with people. So I gotta figure it out. Oh, speaking of, I want to see if this command works. We are doing a Jackbox stream on Saturday. Christine and I are doing one, and if you want to play, we're going to try this time with like voice chat for everybody. So, boom, yes, it works. Okay, so I've got a Discord server there. If you want to join, I just made it earlier today, so it's not super active, but feel free to join. We're playing this Saturday at 8:30 or so Central Time. So, drinking, games, that sort of thing. And I guess if you follow this and you get the little notifications, you'll know when we go live. So there's that. Oh, if you want to see past cooking streams, I made these commands today, so I'm kind of proud of them. You can go there. I've got past streams kind of broken up. I've got some cooking ones. The General Tso's tofu one is maybe one of my favorites. And I've also got like game dates with like Jason in the chat and with Ash and with Christine and that sort of thing. And then I think we have some of the other Jackbox nights and some little random solo streams I did when I was testing stuff out. I'm still kind of new to this whole streaming thing. It's kind of fun, but it's also nerve-wracking. Got them good mushrooms. How are we looking in the middle of this fish? Still got a ways. It's tough. Also, hey Ray, and glad to have you aboard, Bubbles. Like I said, it's pretty bare bones right now. If there's anything that you see that, or anything that you don't see that you want to see, let me know. I can, you know, I can be reasoned with on occasion for the right price. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, well, while this cooks, I like to be organized. I wonder if I can show y'all. Maybe. Okay. Take a look up here. Boom. I have a little organization system. And you can just slap them right into the door. And it's pretty fantastic. And let's swing this back over here. Not too bad. Wow. That is hella multitasking. Congratulations. I'm impressed. God, I love cheese. I like to clean as I go. It's less mess for later. So we've got these weird plasticky mesh things. By themselves, they're not too great. I think they're supposed to be for like you put paper plates in them so it doesn't humidify the table. But if you flip them upside down, it is fantastic for reheating tortillas because it lets them heat from the top and the bottom. Just throw those things in the microwave. Were they corn tortillas, I'd probably reheat them on the stove, but flour's different, you know? Yes. Nice and juicy, cooked all the way through. See? Nice and white and good, and it smells kind of spicy. Fantastic. Ow! Ooh, fish oil hot. Ray, I'm gonna have to teach you how to make tortillas one day. Oh gee, something happened, I don't know what it was. Oh hey, thanks for follow, Ray. You can make tortillas with 2 ingredients. One of them is water. Sorry, I know this isn't common knowledge. I am privileged in that I grew up in a Spanish household, so I've been making tortillas and tamales and stuff since I was 6, 7, and convinced the old ladies to let me in the circle. It was like me and a bunch of old Spanish ladies. I was the only dude in the circle. Yes, the other is corn flour. Here it's called masa or maseca. Hold on, I have a bag here. This bag right here is 5 pounds, and it cost me maybe $3, and you can make, oh god, you can make like 9 pounds of tortillas with it. So, definitely worth it. Alright, still flippy. So I'm gonna have to do a stream one day for how to make gumbo. I'm gonna have to do one day for how to make tortillas. One for pupusas, which, I mean, can be the same day as a tortilla one because it's just an extra step where you put stuff in the middle. What else? I should set up like a Google questionnaire thing and be like, hey, what do you want me to try and figure out how to cook? Because I like learning new things. Also, Jason, I'm going to have a stream at some point where I attempt to cook those favorite foods of yours, because that's always my partner goal, is to learn how to make their favorite foods so I can make it for them. So that'll be soon. Luckily, I'm in a spot we've got an Asian supermarket, we've got a Spanish supermarket, we've got a Middle Eastern supermarket. There's like a North African supermarket or something that's like Africa and the Middle East in one thing. All right, so we've got our lovely fish, which is so freaking hot. The stuff you make cornbread out of is ground less finely, I believe. I believe that might be the only difference. Give me just a second. I'm going to call Christine and let her know dinner's ready. Okay, I'm back. I muted the microphone by my butt, and then and then I did the shout. Because I can't go far with a cable attached to my butt. Alright, I'm going to plate up some of these real quick just so you can see what the finished product normally looks like over here. Got a little baby spinach arugula mix. Just because, I don't know, why not? Fork. Crap. No, it's fine. It's not crap at all. It's supposed to do that. Okay. I like to go heavy with the red onions on mine just because they're delicious and they make my face happy. And being a trans girl, I want pickles all the time, and this is just another form of that, so pretty good, pretty good. Okay, that goes here. Throw some tomatoes. Ugh, juicy, okay. Just a little bit of cheese. Just a dab will do ya. What the hell was that? I don't know. Alright. Don't do this at home. Don't serve your fish with a knife. Just right out of the bowl like a weirdo. Okay, and last but not least, just a little bit of mushroom. Alrighty. Oh. Sorry, Christine. I didn't mean to. Okay, you're right. You were looking. Anyway, for those of you at home, this is what mine look like when they're done. We've got the mix, some pickled onions, some sweet peppers, some mushrooms, tomatoes, a little bit of the cheese. I can't remember what kind that was. I should check. And the fish tonight was frozen swai, some sort of white fish. And yeah, so we coated the fish with garlic, chili powder, smoked paprika, and cumin. And that was it. Relatively simple. A lot of color. It's real pretty. I think that might be it for tonight. Oh, wait, hold on. I can just look at this camera now. Hi, everybody. Wow, my hair's huge. Look at that thing. Whoa. Hi. Okay. I'm not going to be a weird cat staring at itself in the mirror. I'm going to go eat while it's warm. So thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully I'll do this again soon. I'm gonna try to do like one a week. Um, yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so if you follow me on Twitter, I'll be posting like a link to a Google Drive document at some point where you can add ideas for things you want me to cook. And maybe every week I'll go through and pick one of those and try and cook it, and we'll see how awful it comes out. Hopefully not awful, but you never know. So yeah, thank you for coming by. And what do we have coming up? I am doing a date stream with Ash tonight. That's another one of my partners. We're going to be playing Stardew Valley. That's in about 3 hours from now. And Saturday at around 8:30 p.m. Central, we will be playing Jackbox Party Pack for whoever wants to come and play. So, with that all said, I'm going to say goodbye again because I keep being bad at outros, and I'm actually going to go this time. So, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.